Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy Domination. I'm back again. The only place, 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 all place gonna get it. All place gonna get it. All place gonna get it. Only place gonna get it is right back in the basic. Chuckle the deuces how we do Texas, baby, man. That was back. You know it is, 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 know it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Practical where I preach and preach on. I'm your host, Domination. This is back in the basic. And man, I was back. You know what it is, know what it is. This is back in the basic. Welcome to the show. And here's the next topic we're gonna talk about is I want to talk about track magnet. Man, you know, attract the magnet between men and women, especially when opposite attraction of the right attractive for men and women. I just want to say to fellas, man, fellas, why as you got why fellas us as fellas we obsessed with attractive women like this one. I don't understand. Is it something that they just want to dig it in their love rug, or what? Is it because they got breasts, butt, legs, and you know whatever it is, the facial expression. What is it? Why guys always obsessed with attractive women? I don't understand, especially attractive women, obsessed with attractive women. I'm not upset with them. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love attractive women. I love any woman. It doesn't matter if they're attracted, unattracted, tall, skinny, black, white. It doesn't matter. But I just want to ask it's the same question as, and not only to men but women. Why women obsessed with fine acquaintances of men? Fine, a guy gotta be fine to women. I don't understand why women obsessed with guys. Like, it's because his pager major, or is it his certain car that he drive, or is his dick size? Women do judge that. Women can be superficial, and men can be judgmental, like body look. I mean, body image and body language, but not no sense of a personality. And that's for the men that because I'm attracted with a woman of a sense of personality. But women, but women don't attract of a man how much they treated them, but they only judge a man, they only like a man how much they give to them. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, I got a video just for y'all, and y'all need to look at this. It's a guy, it's this fella on this YouTube, man. Is a well-known fact brother that's right on point about the opposite of attractive of sex for men and women, the right attraction, and why they keep using their bodies, and why they have a hard time looking for the love for the right places instead of looking love for the wrong places. I got a video just for y'all, and I'm gonna show y'all and prove my point, what I've been saying for a very long time. Hear this video right here. Hear this video right here. Y'all need to watch this video. Men and women, black or white, whatever, young and old, whatever you at, please listen to this video, because you might learn something, and you might catch the glimpse. You might can learn anything what you can see, what you learned from the day. Here it is, the video. All right. It will show you that what I'm proving to this is uploaded right now. Here it is, right.
Yeah, for sure. This was a response to my girl off YouTube. She was asking a question about sex being whack. You know, when somebody doing all that bragging to you, but their sex is whack. You know, they got you all geeked up or whatever. So my response to that is, this is for gay, straight, all colors, but especially black. The whole thing of the matter is this. If we stop screwing like that, we won't have so much to compare to. The problem is that every time we have sex with somebody, that goes into our memory, and we compare. that person with all the rest of the people we've screwed. So you have all these souls of these other men and women in your body, and you're going to compare them to every new person that you screw. If it takes you, if a man has to have a 15-inch dick to satisfy you, your coochie's messed up. You know what I mean? That's just plain point. I mean, it's just plain. I mean, it's like when Adam and Eve was in biting that tree, biting the apple off the tree. He didn't want them to do that because of knowledge. The knowledge that they would gain. The problem is we know too much. You know what I'm saying? I mean, stop screwing everybody. You won't have so much to compare to. Secondly, sex ain't everything. Another thing is, it's always somebody that looks better. It's always somebody whose body looks better. So the whole point of the matter is, when you're sleeping with a person, it's a risk you're taking anyway, or whatever. So my whole thing of the matter is, if I judge every woman according to the last woman's sex, I'll never be happy. I'll never be satisfied. So only thing I can say is that's another way to keep, especially black people, separated from each other. Because now you're only judging people according to what they can do in bed and how much money they got in their pocket and how big a woman's breast and ass is. I mean, to me, that shows that your mind ain't right. And I ain't trying to turn this into nothing biblical, but it's the truth. I mean, you trying to find answers for stuff without going biblical. You can't find answers to these problems without finding out the number one source of what's wrong. And that's what's wrong. You know what I mean? I mean, why do it take 15 inches to satisfy you? Your hole too big. You know what I mean? When we were virgins, we didn't know what good sex and bad sex was because we didn't have nothing to compare to. So I'm not judging nobody because I'm no saint. All I'm saying is that the more people you sleep with, the harder it's going to be to find somebody to satisfy you. You know what I mean? What we need to be judging people is according to how they treat you. But like I said, if you just out trying to, get you some and this and that, I'm just saying that still you go find people that's not going to lay it down like that. And I don't see why people be disappointed about it because you have to make a decision. If that person laid it down so much or they laid it down in the past so good, evidently you have some people that laid it down because you're saying that this person's sex is whack. You need to go back with that person whose sex was the shit. Why you not with them? You're not with them because their personality's messed up, or they're selfish, or they're all about themselves, or y'all don't click mentally. So that lets you know that sex is not everything because whoever sex is good, why don't you stay with them? Why don't you marry them? Why don't you be with them forever? You want to know why? Because sex ain't everything. So even though that person's sex was good, you know what I mean, you can't get along with that person. So all I'm saying is that, you're going to always need people whose sex is whack because, for one, we screwing too much. Men screw too much. Women screw too much. You know what I mean? That's why you're never going to be happy. You're never going to be satisfied if you constantly screwing everything. You got too much to compare to. You know what I mean? If you give a homeless man a piece of shit car, he gonna be happy. Why? Because he don't have nothing, he don't know nothing, so he has nothing to compare that car to. Now, if you give him a Benz, once he's driven that Benz for a couple of years, he gonna want something better. You wanna know why? Because he's had something nice now. So now he want a Lamborghini or he want a Bentley. So the whole problem is that if you constantly test driving everything, but you don't own nothing. You just constantly test driving, you never gonna be satisfied. But the whole point of the matter is, it shouldn't take all this to satisfy you. If it takes 5-6 hours straight for somebody to satisfy you, or if somebody did got to be 15 inches, then you fucked up too. You see what I'm saying? It ain't that person. Sometimes it's you. You know what I mean? You didn't let people abuse you and beat your stuff up too much. Same thing with a nigga. It's gonna always be a woman who looks better or who ass is gonna be bigger. But if you go compare every woman to another woman, you're never gonna be happy. So I mean that comment, you know what I mean, it's real easy for anybody who has knowledge and got sense or whatever like that. Sex ain't everything, because if that was the case, whenever you found somebody that laid it down, you would stay with them. You're not with those people because they're not good people to you on the inside. So you said Forget the sex because you tired of that person. That person's no good. They got good sex, but they're not about nothing. So that's what we need to get back to. You know what I mean? But like I said, if you look at the world now, it don't really matter so much because it's like with the, especially like with the black women. I know y'all heard the comment about what Lil Wayne said. It's like don't nobody want the black woman for nothing but sex. And the black man ain't no good. The black man ain't nothing. If he ain't got a 15-inch dick and if he ain't got a lot of money, then the black man ain't worth nothing. And the black woman ain't about nothing. She's just good for sex. So really, when you look at it overall, we all of us are racist towards each other. We racist towards each other because we meet a black woman, all we want to do is screw y'all. And then it's like when you meet the black woman, all she hope is that you got some money and that you can fuck good. So what ends up happening? Nobody's happy. And then we keep judging people. Oh, he got some good this, he got some good that. I mean, find you somebody with a good personality, somebody that makes you happy mentally, because sex is more mental than physical. So like I said, man, you know, people who are conscious, people who are smart, people who research and try to get knowledge, you need to meet people like that. See, the problem is some of us got sense, some of us don't. But the people with sense, we laying down in the bed with people that's stupid or people who have nothing mentally going on. The people who are retarded that don't want to learn nothing, we need to let them be with each other. And the men and the women that got sense, that know that sex ain't everything, y'all need to date because that way y'all won't care about who got this and who dick is the biggest and who booty is the biggest and all that crazy stuff. Let the retarded people who live their life according to sex and money, let them date each other. You know what I mean? But that's the reason why nobody's never happy because that's the reason why men brag on what they go do because they think in their mind that's all y'all care about. So even if you know he can't lay it down, he ain't gonna tell you that. He gonna say, "Oh, girl, I can do it all. I'll lay it down," because he's just trying to get some. Really, he really don't care if he satisfies you or not because he really don't like you. So the whole matter of it is this: even if you dog a nigga out and you say, "Oh, that nigga can't fuck," he still fucks you. So it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? You still have lost your power because you still gave him some, and vice versa. That's why it looks ignorant when we be up there talking about, oh, she can't fuck, he can't fuck. Y'all both look stupid because y'all both still had sex with each other. So y'all look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both making each other look stupid. You know what I mean? And then plus, y'all both, me and one of y'all still got nobody that really love y'all or care about y'all. So what you bragging on? You still ain't got nothing because sex ain't nothing. You know what I mean? So, you know, this is a response, and like I say, take this to your people or whatever, because it is the truth. Stop screwing everybody. You won't have so much to compare to. You know what I mean? Because like I said, when we were all virgins, if we were virgins, we would all be satisfied because we wouldn't be manipulating and overusing and abusing our bodies. When you abuse yourself, that's when you start needing so much more to satisfy yourself. Because now you need more to please you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why so many people we date, we think they sex ain't good. That's because all you looking at is physical, and now it takes too much to please you. After a while, we're going to have to start sleeping with gorillas and monkeys and wild animals just to get satisfied. You know what I mean? So, you know, this your boy, Black Prince. I'm up out. Shalom.
You hear that, folks? You hear that? You hear that, folks? You hear that? You got men and women going through this right now. And nothing changed then, and it's nothing changed real. It never changed. It never changed then. And nothing changed now. If you met somebody, man, with of a pragmatic, where you attracted with somebody, you know, marry them, have kids with them, and stuff like that. But why cheating? Just leave instead of cheat and see other people. And that goes with men and women. But don't abuse yourself. Don't abuse your body like this brother said, because it's hard to find people who can satisfy you. Because the more people you sleep with, it's going to be hard to find somebody to satisfy you. And that goes for men and women. Men and women have to learn by their mistakes and the mistakes they make and the mistake they have to learn to make. Make the right better choices, and instead of making the wrong better choice, and cool to yourself and the rest of the world, and the civil and affect, because it's gonna affect the rest of the people as a whole, and not towards yourself but everyone else. So if you can find love anywhere, you can find love anywhere to yourself and your family and friends and loved ones. As long as you got somebody you can hold on to, somebody you can love to. All right, people, and God bless. All right. All right. And here's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basic. Chucking the deuces how we do it, Texas, baby. Till next time. All right. All right. Peace.